It's beetle versus tiny spider. Oh no! Oh, he flew. He flew away. All is well in the world. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Oh. Look at that kitty cat. I don't know who it belongs to. Very precious. I think it sees us. Pretty sure it sees us. I don't think it cares right now. I don't know what that is it's chomping on. Oh, such a pretty kitty. I tried coaxing it one time and it didn't work. Oh, it's so cute. I wonder who it belongs to. I want to open the door and coax it over, but I don't know anything about this cat. I'm gonna open the door and it's gonna run away. I'm gonna open the door. Watch. Did it look over? It looked over. Oh, there she goes. Or he. Aww. Hi guys. It is Monday, July 8th. I knew that. So it is 1:15 p.m. and I'm about to leave for work in about 15 minutes, and I just got done practicing a little bit of the dance for the play. I'm gonna have to see what all we worked on last Wednesday because I worked all freaking day. And I'm kind of glad that this week is a little bit of a break from work. I worked over 40 hours last week, and usually I work maybe about 30. And while I'm not complaining whatsoever, it's definitely been hard as far as trying to keep up with this art stuff as well as the play stuff and also work. So I'm really glad that there's like a little bit of a lull this week. I have my lunch all packed. I got a lot of food yesterday, or rather a lot of produce, and I'm really glad to be back on eating a little bit better. It's really hard when I don't go to the grocery store to eat well, because then I just kind of have to scrounge around whatever's packaged or in the house or what have you, and my food choices aren't the best. And actually today was the first day that I've exercised since, I believe I looked back on my fitness blender calendar and I think June 21st was the last time that I exercised. So it's been a good like 2 weeks, and I did a kettlebell workout. Well, rather I did a dumbbell workout, but I used my dumbbells instead of a kettlebell because I don't own a kettlebell, because why would I? But I got through it all. It was like 45 minutes and I got through it all, and I mean, I was tired towards the end, but I felt like I had the energy to do it, so that was really good. Last night I had, well actually all day yesterday I had like this awful headache because I had only gotten 3 or 4 hours of sleep, and it lingered pretty much the entire day. So I went to bed at 8:30 and then I ended up waking up at 10. So I came down here and watched the rest of Agretzko because season 2 came out recently and I had to watch it. And then I think I went back to bed at 1 a.m. Then I ended up waking up at like 8, I think 8:30-ish, something like that. So I slept in a little bit, but only because the last couple of days I've just not been sleeping at all. I really am trying to get back into sleeping around like 9, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to catch you up on for right now. I'm hoping I can talk to you guys tonight. I probably will be able to. I want to start working on my Meet the Artist thing again a little bit more, and oh goodness, I have a lot of editing that I need to do. There's just so much to do, guys. I'll just talk to you later. It is 9:45 p.m. and I got back from play practice not too long ago. So I've just kind of been sitting here. I'm in a group chat with my castmates because there's an app that we're supposed to download so that we can listen to the vocal tracks, the karaoke tracks for the show. But the wonderful thing is, it's only for Apple products. And you know, your girl here has a Samsung, so that's super helpful. It's fine. I get it. I get it. So anyway, we're trying to figure out a way around it, but you know, it is what it is.
I tend to be resourceful when it comes to making up harmonies anyway. I try to make them sound as good as they can, even though they won't be official, but oh well. So I have basically the same routine, Tuesday and Wednesday, work, play, play practice, work, and then play practice, and then Thursday I just have play practice, thank goodness, because I actually have to sew up some novice nun veils. Novice nuns wear white veils before they before they get married to Christ, and so then they will then don their black veils. But my character is a novice, and I also have to sew 3 other nun novice veils as well. And I took it upon myself to volunteer to do it, and it, you know, it's fine. I have the white fabric and it's just sitting around here not getting any use, so I figure I can be helpful. And I have evening hours tomorrow. I should just quit out of Facebook. I figured I had extra free time this week, thankfully, that I could get those at least done, because next week I think we're going to do rehearsal, like actual dress rehearsal, and then the week after next week is the actual show. I'm kind of freaking out when I really think about it, because we are only just now doing choreography for our songs, and we haven't even started blocking Act 2 yet. I actually forgot my script today and I was using an extra one, so I'm hoping I still have it here. I'm gonna go look for it in a moment. I don't really have much else to talk to you guys about. I'm sorry that a lot of these vlogs lately haven't really been art related, but life is a little hectic right now, and until the play is over, I really don't have any other free time except for the time that I'm not actually working at work. So anyway, with that being said, I'm going to call it a night because I'm actually kind of tired and I want to get out of these clothes and I want to just relax and have a cup of tea or something. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Good evening, everyone. It is Tuesday, July 9th. It is almost 10:30 p.m. I am home from work and play practice. It's going to be terrible to say this, but I don't think I'm going to be able to work on any OCs or vlog editing until Thursday, because it's just so hectic trying to make sure that I'm memorizing my lines every day and then going to work and then going right to play practice. So it's been challenging, especially since our play is in 2 weeks and we have had some cast members not showing up, and they are major characters, and it's been really difficult because ultimately there should have been a schedule put out as soon as we figured out everybody's availability, but we didn't, and we've been kind of going week to week not knowing when we're having practice, and for some people it's worked, for others not so much. So it's been really difficult. Anyway, I don't really have much to say right now because it's late and I'm winding down for the evening, but I will try to talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. It is actually Saturday. It is, oh my gosh, I want to say it's September. It's not September. I wish it was, but it's not. It's July 12th and today it is Friday. Did I say it was Saturday? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Feels like it needs to be Saturday or something. Anyway, let's just start over. Today it is Friday, July 12th. It is currently 8:36 a.m. and I have been so freaking busy with work and play practice. Now, the thing is, I only have work at 2, and then I work for about 4 hours and then I go right to play practice. But play practice has been going on till almost like 9:30, and as soon as I get home I kind of just want to relax and chill out, so I stay up till almost 12 or 1 in the morning, and then I kind of wake up late. So I've been waking up at about 8:30 in the morning because I'm just exhausted from work, because I do a lot of stalking and heavy lifting there. And then when I go to play practice, I'm on stage, so there's a lot of movement going on, and especially if we're working on dance numbers. So if we're working on choreography, I'm flat out just
done. So this week has just been very, very long. I was actually supposed to have off yesterday, but from work, that is. And thing is, I noticed that we have an event tomorrow that required food, and your girl's the only one who makes the food. So I volunteered to go in a little bit extra just to get all that sorted out, and I'm glad I did because everything's done and I feel confident, especially since I'm not going to be there for the event. I'm actually going to be off-site doing other work, which I'm just so excited for. But anyway, I'm actually really happy because for the next 2 weeks I don't work for the most part during the week. I'm trying to see what my schedule is. So play practice is starting earlier next week. Instead of starting at 6:30, they wanted to start at 5, and I think it's because we want to start going through makeup and dress rehearsals and all that stuff. And originally I was supposed to work until 6, both Monday and Tuesday, but I texted my boss and she just took me off the schedule, which is so good because that means I can use the entire morning and early afternoon to rehearse and just look over lines and learn music, because that has been the biggest thing, is we have been waiting on our music. And it has taken until just this, I believe, Tuesday to get it. And that's crazy since our play is in like a week and a half. And it's just a little stressful because whenever I've done musicals before, it was in high school and we've had 3 months to rehearse. We've had 1 month to rehearse, and that includes choreography, blocking, and now this music. And luckily, we have a program called Show Ready. It's kind of a piece of crap, but it's kind of helpful. But it allows you to hear the music, but also you can listen to your part. And that helps for people who, like me, don't know how to sight sing their music. And it's been a blessing. But unfortunately, there's a lot more songs that I have a role in than I realized. So last night I just ran through the whole show and just sang like down here with my little music book, my little nonsense music book. So it's gonna be something, guys. It's gonna be something. So the only thing we had planned for today was my mom and I wanted to go out for sushi. Now, I don't really know where she is. I don't know if she's working a little bit this morning and that's why she's not home. But we were going to go to this all-you-can-eat sushi buffet thing that my older brother and I went to a little while ago. It was like back in April. And it's been a hot minute since I've been there, and you know, I love me some good sushi. So we're gonna go out there today and just, you know, have mother-daughter time. Especially since this is like, it's been a really long time since I've just had time to breathe. And last night was nice because I talked to my husband on Skype for a little bit, because I won't really be able to do it this weekend or next weekend. Next week is my birthday and I work the whole day. And while I'm a little bit upset about it, there's really nothing that I can do because, one, I did not put in off time for it, and 2, I'm off the entire week because of play practice, so I should not be complaining. And really, your birthday's another day, and I'm not really hitting a milestone. I don't know if I've ever told you guys how old I am. I am going to be 29 this year. I know, I just look so young, or I don't know, so I'm told. I don't know. I feel like I look just like my age, I guess. I feel like I look pretty good for my age, considering what other 29-year-olds look like, you know? So, I'm just being facetious now. Anyway, I am gonna leave it here because I have not eaten breakfast yet, and I have water boiling, and I need to go, actually not boiling, I have tea brewing and steeping, and it's probably all bitter now. So I will talk to you guys later. What have I become? It is 4:30 p.m. I am currently in the middle of sewing. Sewing, what you ask? Sewing novice nun veils, because In Roman Catholicism, you wear a black veil after you have become a full-fledged nun, but until then you wear a full white veil. And since my character and 2 other characters are considered novices, I decided that I was going to take it upon myself to sew some white veils. Now, they're not too difficult. It's just a rectangle with some 2 semicircle pieces and a piece of elastic, and unfortunately we don't have very good costumes in my opinion. They are very cheap, cheaply made costumes from Amazon, and they are missing the, I can't remember what it is. I don't remember if it's the gimp or the wimple. I want to say it's the gimp, but basically it's the part that goes around the hair for modesty, not the veil, but like the part that covers your neck. I'll put a picture in maybe. Yeah, so our costumes are slightly inaccurate in that aspect, but I mean, it's a show, so, and plus the costumes are going to be recycled. I'm sure they're going to be put back into the theater program to use for other plays and things. So if they really want to get newer or more updated costumes, I'm certain they probably could. But so my mom and I went out to eat this morning at the all-you-can-eat sushi place that is close by, and we had a really nice time, and that was really it. We came home, and she had a doctor's appointment, so we wanted to make sure we went early. And I have been sewing for the most part since then. That's really all. This is my only day off that doesn't include like practices or work, period, except for Sunday. Sunday I do have off again, which I'm pretty excited, except my one castmate might have me come see her so that we can practice vocals together, because it's really difficult practicing on your own. And anyway, I'm gonna get back to this because I really want to get these done for Monday's rehearsal, so I guess I'll talk to you guys later on. Hey guys, it is 11 p.m. on Saturday, July 13th, and I can't even begin to explain to you guys how extremely happy I am that for the next couple of days I don't work, because having work and then practice immediately after 4 days out of this week has been really difficult, especially with doing videos and drawing. It has been just something terrible. I haven't really been sleeping very well, or at least I've been going to bed early, or not early, I've been going to bed late and then waking up pretty late, like hitting snooze. Today was actually the first day I didn't really hit snooze as much, so it's just been hard to find a balance, and just trying to find some sort of relaxing mood, especially when I come home from practice at like 9:30 at night. So next week I don't work until Friday, which is my birthday, by the way, so it kind of sucks that I work all day and don't really have time to celebrate my birthday, and then I immediately go to work the next day, so that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I had the opportunity to take off and I didn't. So we are having practice pretty early next week, so we're starting at 5 p.m. instead of our normal 6:30, because what we are going to do is start doing dress rehearsal. So we're doing dress rehearsal and we are getting makeup done. And I'm helping with makeup since I happen to have quite a bit of experience applying my own makeup. Not so much applying to others, but I know the basics of what, you know, you should do. So I think that'll be pretty helpful. And we're using actual stage makeup, the good stuff, the Ben Nye stage makeup, which I actually don't have experience with. I don't know if I showed you guys a finished nun's habit veil, but I'll just insert a quick picture if I didn't already. So it took me quite a while to do 3 of them, and it was because I had to make sure that they were even on both sides, so the veil had to be, you know, even, like, I don't know. I didn't want them to be lopsided, so the front of the veil had to be square on the forehead, and then each side had to be as even as possible. So that took quite a bit of work. And I had to do 3 of them. It took several hours, but I'm glad they're done, and hopefully I won't have to make any serious adjustments. The one actress, she is taller, and I'm hoping that it fits her comfortably because there is elastic. If I have to adjust the elastic, it's really not that big of a deal. So anyway, those are done. Maybe in a little bit here I will practice some songs, maybe look over some lines, but for the most part, for the rest of next week, that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing in the mornings. I also have to choreograph another ballet number for a piece that's in the second act of the show, and I also have to kind of help choreograph another song that I'm in. It's a lot of craziness, and quite frankly, as much as I love being in the theater and stuff, it's a lot. It's a lot in a short amount of time. If we had a longer period of time to actually do rehearsals and blocking and, you know, going over songs and stuff, it wouldn't be so bad. But we squeezed all of this in 1 month, and it has been very trying, especially for those of us who work. So I'm kind of ready for it to be over, and just I want to get back to, you know, the norm. Well, not necessarily the norm, but I do want to get back to making videos and stuff regularly, especially the Arteza supplies and reviews, and that's I know it's taking a while, and I'm so sorry, but life is real busy right now. So the anxiety has been getting better. It's not 100%, but it is definitely better. My heart rate still goes up at certain points of the day, but it's not nearly as bad. I'm not thinking about it as much, and that's all I could really hope for, and I'm pretty happy with where I am at this point. I'm hoping it gets better and better as time goes on. That's really all I have to say about that, because there's really not much. That's really not too much to say. I feel like I have to put in all of this vlogging into like this little time that I have with you guys. I'm actually pretty tired, so I started rewatching Father Ted, because whenever I miss my husband, I like to watch shows that remind me of him in Ireland, and I'm just gonna watch a couple more episodes of this and probably go to bed. I'm really super tired, but I'm also not at that point where I want to go to bed yet. So I think I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave the vlog here. I don't know how long the vlog is, because quite frankly, I don't check the videos when they're on the SD card until I've already put them into the computer, because I'm lazy and just really just super busy and dead. So I will talk to you guys next week.